Hello, I'm Professor Sepulveda. I'm your instructor for this class, History of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. For 5 weeks, we will be working together on the birth and development of Adventism. And for the purpose of this course, I've devised several assignments that I hope will enrich the experience, but more important, will help you develop certain skills which I consider to be essential for leaders in the 21st century. There are 3 kinds of assignments that I will be asking you to do. First of all, for 5 weeks, each week, you'll do a timeline. That is, it will be a 2-page list of dates, events, and why those events are important. Now, by doing a timeline, you're going to have to think about a particular time period, a set of dates, and what happens between those dates. And you're going to have to choose what dates you consider to be important. Now, there could be literally hundreds of dates during that time period, but you need to choose enough that will fit in 2 pages so that someone coming from the outside and wants to know what happened to Adventism during these years, they could look at your timeline and you would be able to see what the important events that shaped Adventism were during that time period. Especially interested in you choosing what dates are important. For example, let's say I chose 1827. 1827 was the year Ellen White was born, and as probably most of you already know, Ellen White is a major figure, if not the founder of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. So the date is 1827, the event is the birth of Ellen White, and in my opinion, it's an important date because it gives us a starting point as that date, in my mind, is important. Now, someone else could consider that that date is not important, that there's another more important date. 1844, somebody could say this is an important date because this is the date where William Miller predicted the second coming of Jesus. Now, if you start thinking about dates in each of the time periods, each of the 5 time periods, you could come into dozens and dozens of dates, but I want you to narrow them down so that they fit in a 2-page document that you will turn in every week.